Alright, so this is my mind speaking free. Um, this is already California, LA, so at nighttime. This is where I've spent my time, ready to discuss what happened to my PA. No sweat, this is all demo, but I always put it back. If this was your money, would you do that? There you go. So by discussion, what did I do wrong? Definitely did two tray, got triggered. The one thing I'm going to improve: never trade on the workday. Just let it run, or find a timing that it makes sense of the trade. It's time to really hit that, milk it. Um, and also what I did wrong. Did the second trade that, oh shoot, we're gonna go down. Um, didn't really make my clear decision of my trade that this is gonna go for the sniper. This is actually a gambling style that I'm doing. So this is not the way. I'm doing something wrong. So slap my finger, slap my hand. Never do that again. Okay. And what can I do better? I prepare my trade in ahead at a time before I get up in the morning. What exactly I'm going into? How is the market is gonna move? The 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 price. Um, and who is your big owner that control this? Um, make sure that you're in the right owner with the Microsoft, because holy moly, I did not really put a lot of effort and like prepare that trade. I was putting a lot of effort on the first pair that I have, and all of a sudden I'm switching to different pair, and that's just like my problem, my habits, my really habit of that. Unless I prepare that two pairs of my pairs that I preparation ahead of time, then I could do two pairs. But then I had to stick the rules of, if you have one pairs that you prepare, you should stick with that one. Um, how can I do this better on this pair? Unfortunately, is I had to read pre-analysis this part. Definitely, this is not in the 1 hour perspective of the trade. So I'm going to just go on to a weekly, run it down because it's by discussion, a little bit longer uh, for me for preparation. Okay, so at this weekly, I cannot see anything. Okay, now I can see more things. Okay, number one is already overextended to the point it might be go to a range or channel. Uh, the pullback came here. I kind of like it too. I like it, that part. Let's see. Definitely they didn't break it, so definitely is not the weekly. The maximum that we could have is monthly. And go downwards to getting more headed, more confused. Um, this part is the first month, then this is not the first month. The first one came out the second month right here. Boom, boom, XR, ba ba ba. Let's see. See, I'm in this area. This. I'm gonna run it down easily. Buyer came strong. This is very strong, so I got careful. This could be it could be go down too. That's why my mind switched to the downside. It's because you gotta have a better discount from here. Then the point I should stick with my daily as a weekly, yeah, weekly, but daily could be confirmation of downward, unless this whole thing. Let me see. Unless they go here, this is the area. They go and buying back up, but I don't really like that candle from the top, so it could be a little trouble here. And then go here, then go back up. So that mean need more time. This mean they're fighting back, and that mean I need this part to get killed before I go back up here. That mean I had to stick with the daily. So that means they're planning to kill this part. But they already create so many layers. Why you go to the daily? It is a higher time frame. They will do something differently from here. Yeah, I'm in the middle of it right now, so it's better to stand by what can that daily could do before I go to lower more time frame than what I could do in that area to trade back down to here. The improvement. Yep, just for this pair. Just for this pair. I think one thing I will improve is just if I am preparing the one pairs or second pair, prepare ahead before I trade. Never ever trade if without preparation, and never trade when you're working during your job. And I keep repeating this to myself. No, don't do it. Don't do it. And now, and my account balance went to 99. Before it was doing great, but it's okay. It's a lesson I learned. That's me. There's so much things that I had to work on. So what are the three things that you want to work on? Prepare analysis. Don't trade at work. Make sure your trade is the right timing and read the momentum. Read the story, what's going on in the story. The story is still at the buy side, so the story could buy the side, but it's gonna give me a problem because the seller came really strong on the top and the buyer came at the top, so there's nothing resolved that I could able to buy right now. If I want to trade this, I kind of want to skip it because it will create a range to my end of the part, and in order for me to trade the range, why would I do that? I just might as well find better pairs to do better things until I will await the monthly break it to see something more here, like 2 candles are weak, then I could trade on the weekly. Let's go back up from there. But at this point it's kind of tough for me. Maybe there's something more that I need to learn from this pair, so I had to see more. Yeah, I feel great to explain my failure, everything.